This
the customer
conference will now be recorded.
in multiple ways. That is called marketing, right? This marketing strategy is not only for one company. Like most of the companies, every company will use the marketing strategy to connect to the customers, right? So how many ways of marketing we can do? There are a number of ways like SMS marketing and email marketing and digital marketing. There are a number of ways, right? So company to company, strategy can be different, right? But the main motto is company has to market the product. They should reach out the customer. Then only customers will buy, right? So once the marketing is completed for the product or any product, then what will happen? Customers start inquiring about those products, and then the customers will visit nearest showrooms and they will start inquiring about the product, what is the features and everything, right? Then sales team will come into the what sales team will do here. Sales team responsibility is to sell the product to the customers by convincing them. Like we need to provide some extra discount. If you use so and so credit card, I'll give a more discount on the product. Or if you go for EMI, I'll give you 0% interest. Like that, the sales team has to convince the customer, and then sales team has to sell the product to the customer, right? So this will be done by the sales team, like quotations, orders, and invoice generation. This is sales team work. Once the sale is completed on the product, then what is the next procedure? Service. So why we need to go for a service? So during the sales of the product, as a company salesperson, I'll give you 2 years warranty on the product. During the 2 years, if the product is damaged or if the product is not working, then immediately I can call to the customer care and I can give a complaint to the customer. I mean, in the customer care side. So immediately customer care people will create a complaint in their database, right? Once a complaint is raised, and then the technician will visit your home and then they will repair your device or the product, whichever you buy, maybe from like a product to product, it will be different, and then they will resolve the issue. So every company has to follow 3 strategies after manufacturing the product. First, they will go with the marketing, and they will go with the sales, and they will go with the service. Okay. So this procedure is for all the company products, not for a single product. Okay. Now my requirement is, as a company person, as a company CEO, my requirement is I need to start different branches across the city, across the country, like Hyderabad, Chennai, and Delhi. Okay. Each and every branch, I should have 3 teams: marketing team, sales team, service team. These 3 people activities I need to store, I need to capture, I need to follow in one application. So how can I capture, how can I trace the like these teams activities? What marketing team is doing, I should know. What like sales team is doing, I should know. What service team is doing, I should know, because I cannot roam right in all the branches what teams are doing and what is the activities, how much sales is coming from the different branches. So if you want to like centralize the data from all the branches, I need one tool. The tool name is called CRM tool. So what we will maintain in a CRM tool? Sales team, marketing team, service team activities will be managed in the centralized location in a CRM tool. So that is the reason different software companies developed a tool with the 3 functionalities: marketing, sales, service. Okay, they named it as CRM tool. So since our tool is developed by Microsoft, that is the reason we are calling it as Microsoft CRM. Nowadays we are calling it as Dynamic CRM CE. This is the tool we are going to learn now. I hope you're clear on this. Why this tool was developed and who developed this tool. Correct. And then, okay. Now, so in order to use this application, okay, I'm saying that the application is developed. CRM tool is developed with a marketing, sales, and service. So that means I can buy a CRM tool and I can use. Correct. I can see CRM tool is developed to use sales people, service people, and marketing people. So in that case, what I'll do, I'm starting the new manufacturing company. So I'll buy a CRM tool and I'll give access to marketing team, sales team, service team. Then why should you learn this CRM tool? As a developer, why should I learn this CRM tool? Because the tool is ready. Marketing team, sales team, service team can use. Then why should I learn as a developer? I'll show you one diagram. Okay. So first look at this one, top one. This is the CRM application. Let's consider. This CRM application is developed by Microsoft with marketing functionality, sales functionality, and service functionality. Now, this CRM tool is purchased by some LG company, Samsung company, Hero company. These companies are manufacturing companies. This LG will manufacture TVs, fridge, so many, right? Samsung also same. Hero motorbikes, cars like. So what these companies did is they want to track their marketing, sales, service team activities in a centralized location. So that is the reason CRM tool as purchased. Then here you see, after purchasing the CRM tool, they want some changes in the CRM tool because LG marketing strategy can be different. Samsung marketing strategy or sales team or Hero marketing team or service team strategy can be different, right? So at that time, LG team wants to use a CRM application as it is, but Samsung company wants some customization or some changes in the CRM application. At that time, the Samsung people will give a contract to its software companies. Dear HCL or dear software companies, we have purchased the CRM tool from the Microsoft. We need some changes in this, so I want you to do that. So at that time, HCL or TechM or Accenture people will hire a CRM developers and they will assign a CRM work to these developers. That is the reason you should learn the CRM application, customizations and configuration. Clear? Because I'm saying that tool is already developed, then why should I learn? Because on top of the existing functionality, I need to do some modification as per the client requirement or as per the manufacturing company requirement. Clear? Your job role also is important here, right? Now, okay, CRM is already developed application, I'm saying, correct? Then how can I access this CRM application? How can I use? No need to install anything. There are two versions of CRM is available. One is online version, and another one is on-premise version. On-premise version means it's an installable CRM. Normally, we don't take care of this installable CRM under. When you join in the company people will buy from the Microsoft and they will install in their own servers. Okay, so no need to bother about this. Only we need to talk about online versions of CRM. Online version, 90% of the CRM applications are online only. So like Facebook, if you want to use a Facebook, how do you log in? First you register in the Facebook and then you log in into the Facebook and then you use the Facebook. In the same way, first you register in the CRM and then you log in with your credentials. Like that, we need to use the dynamic CRM application. No need to install anything. Clear? Now, And so what is a front end? What is a back end? Means in a back end means a database. It's a SQL database. Whenever you store any information in the CRM application, that data will be inserted or created in the SQL database in the backend. We don't take care of this SQL database and infrastructure and all, since it is a cloud application. SQL database, CRM, everything will be hosted in a Microsoft web servers. No need to worry about this. Just we need to use CRM front end application only. No need to learn SQL database also. Only we need to know CRM application, because whenever you create any component in a CRM in the front end, back end respective components will be created automatically. That is an advantage with the CRM application. Okay, no need to learn anything about the database. Only the front end application only we need to learn. Okay, now, okay, what is the technology behind the CRM tool development? So since it is developed by Microsoft, the Microsoft familiar and powerful technology is .NET framework. On a .NET framework, CRM tool has been developed. Okay, I think everybody knows like .NET and Java, right? These are the frequently used words, right? So this tool has been developed on .NET framework. Now, okay, I hope you are clear on this, right? So who developed, why this tool was developed, and what is a version, like how many modes we can use, and what is a database, and what is the technology behind this CRM tool. I hope you are clear on this. If you have any questions, you can ask before going into further one. Narsimha Rao, Sriram, Ramu Sharma, Rajaram, Prashant, Pavan, Narendra, Madhu.
Please continue.
Sorry?
Yeah, we don't have any questions. Please continue.
Thank you, Pavan. Yeah. So now, okay, I learned a CRM application. Okay, I completed my training. What type of jobs I can get? There are two type of jobs we can get in the market, like functional consultant and a technical consultant. Functional means if you know good English, you can go. No need to learn any coding and all. Just if you have a CRM knowledge, you can go. If you have 100 jobs, 10 jobs will be on a functional side, 90 jobs will be on a technical side. Coming to this technical consultant, you should have some technical knowledge like customizations, configurations. If you have a JavaScript and .NET basics also, that is an advantage. Because this CRM tool is like just drag and drop related one, and creating the new components by using the existing features. So these components should be known by this technical consultant. If you keep 3 years experience on a dynamic CRM tool, you will get minimum 9 to 10 lakhs package in a nobody's market. In India, I'm talking about 9 to 10. Because it's a huge demand tool, because this is every business use this application, right? The two automated application, easily we can change new things. So that is the reason it's very high demand in the market. Okay, so these are the roles, functional and technical. Some people will go with the techno-functional. Techno-functional means he's having good communication knowledge along with the technical things. Like that also we can apply for a jobs. Okay, now I want to see the application now, because CRM tool is already developed by Microsoft. So how can I access? Let's go back to the browser. See, this is the CRM tool. You see here, this is a landing page. Okay, no need to like confuse. This is my dynamic CRM URL, because whenever you want to register a new CRM, you need to register in the online. They will give you one new URL, or you can ask for the URL. for your company purpose. Okay, so and this is every CRM is having a unique URL, and then you can log in with your username and password. Like Facebook also, right? Facebook also, you will type facebook.com and log in with username and password. We have a sign out button also in a Facebook, like that. You type your CRM URL, log in with your credentials, and then you access the CRM application. Now, as I said that it is having three functionalities: marketing, sales, and service. So where can I find? You see here, left side navigation. If I'm the salesperson, I'll select this sales and I'll use these options. If I'm the service person, I'll navigate here, I'll use this option. If I'm the marketing person, I'll select this marketing and I'll do this option. In this tool, no need to write any code. By default, code is ready. Select this table. This is called tables or entities. Okay. Lead table, I want to insert data. Click on new and text lead. Let's take the text lead and save. Record will be saved. This is also mandatory. Save. In other applications, if you want to save the record, you need to write 100 lines of code, because these are the tables. In the table itself, you can create a new fields and you can save from the application side. So if you click on need, if you want to delete, if you want to edit, if you want to disqualify based on our functionality, all the buttons by default it's available. In case if you want to download the data also or export to Excel, there are a lot of features are built in this application. On top of this existing features, if client want any new feature, at that time our developers come into picture. Okay, so this dashboards also no need to write any code. So by configuring something in the background, so these charts will come into picture. So for example, this CRM application is purchased by TechWare Solutions. Okay, so in the they want to use the lead table, but they want some changes in this table. So here after first name and last name, before job title, they want location field. How can I change this in this application? A small change only, right? Location field they want. So here we have advanced settings. You see, this is for a developer purpose. In this section, you can customize, you can change entire CRM application behavior. You can delete, you can add a new components, you can modify. There are a lot of things we can do in this, right? So now I want to change something in the lead table. So what I need to do? We have a option like customization. Customization is means changing or adding a new features. Okay, every class I use this customization word. Okay, so customization. So in this, I'll add a new field called location because my client want this, right? So as a developer, I should perform this. So let me open. You see, entities or tables, I said, right? In CRM application, we have lot of tables or entities. In whichever the table you want to modify, you navigate to that table. So I want to change my lead table here. So there is a lead. Sorry. Yeah, lead table. So you just forget about other components and then. So in further classes we'll take. I'll show you how to create a new components in a CRM without writing any code. See, every option we have a new option, delete option, activate option, deactivate option. I mean, that means we can use existing features and we can work on it. No need to write much code on the CRM tool. Okay. So now I'm going to create a field. You see here, whatever the design we are seeing here, that is added here. See, topic, type, name, job title, right? So in the same place, you can You see, because of that design, my application is displaying like this. Now I want to move some fields. You see, you just drag and drop only. If you want to add some fields, you just drag and drop. If you want to move up and down, like you can move like this. If you want to create a new field, no need to write any code. Just click on a new field and you create a new field. So my option is location, right? See here, what type of field you want to create? Option set, two option set, image, whole number field. Like sometimes we need a number only, right? So at that time we choose the whole number. Like multi-line of text means big text box, like that. I need a single line of text now for a location. So user will enter. So save and close. See, it's creating the field. Did I write any code? No, right? In other applications, we need to write 5 lines of code to create a field, like in Java or .NET. So what I'll do, I'll just refresh and I'll add this field into the form. Okay. Where is my field location, right? So you just drag and drop. That's it. Save. The changes will be saved in your machine. If you publish, then only the changes will be reflected in the CRM system. I mean, in the browser. So publish this. You see, publishing the customization. Customization means whatever the changes I made, that is publishing into the database. Once the changes are affected in the database, that will be displayed in the CRM front-end application. You see here, I have not created any database column, just created a new field. Automatically, what will happen? In the backend, lead table, this column will be created. This is automation. Only front-end we need to choose. So let's refresh. Okay, you see, location field is added. Correct? I did not written any code, right? I just added a location only. So like this, we have so many customizations. Like if you want to add a new table in this, you can click on a new button and you can create. If you want to add a new buttons, you can add. And if you want to add a new forms, there are so many features. Those features can be achieved with the new options. But addition to this, I'll teach for a JavaScript and a .NET basics also, along with the model driven app. Because we should know each and every component, like how to create and how to work with those components.
I have
Okay,
a
like that there are
question.
many components we have. Yeah, please, someone is
Yeah,
Narendra,
this
please.
is Narendra. Yeah, sorry for interrupt. So, as you showed us like how to add the column for particular table, right? So, how
Hmm.
do we write the complex statements? Like if there is any custom queries that we need to write to join multiple tables, right?
Yeah,
How do we do that
so
one?
yeah, for that we need to know JavaScript and C# code. Okay, that is complex one. Until unless, see, complex one means entire application will not be a complex one, right? Most of the application we can achieve with the customizations and configurations. But if you are not able to achieve with the existing features, at that time you need to write a code in this part as a developer.
And also, I have other question, right? As you showed us, like to check the data from the internal database, right? So, how do we do the SQL query in the Dynamics
Yeah, we
365?
don't
Like,
have a SQL queries system in this. We have a XRM toolbox. Okay,
okay,
so in the XRM toolbox, if you want to retrieve the data, you can retrieve. You can give the entity name and you can get the retrieve. You will get the data. right?
Yeah.
Since we don't have a SQL database access, Microsoft has given a tool called XRM Toolbox. In this, like we have many tools for each and different purposes. So in that we can use some pitch XML statements and you can get the data.
So the table that you showed, right, under the leads entity, those all are available in the XRM table tools.
Yeah. So whatever the tables we are having in the CRM, all will be reflected in the XRM Toolbox.
Okay.
All right. Okay. So this is how we need to work in a real time. But as part of our training, I'll give you some sample project also. I mean, we will do some sample project along with the functional things, some vehicle management system and all. Like I'll create and I'll show you. And along with that, so we have a topics. Just a second. Yeah. So this is the content here. So during the 35 classes, so I teach all three modules: sales process, marketing and service, and customizations and configurations, creating the business units, managing security roles, auto numbering, data management, product catalog, and the customizations, configurations. So at the end, form scripting, client-side scripting, JavaScript, iframe, and workflows, dialogues. There are so many features. So everything will be covered during the classes, along with the .NET basics and the model-driven app.
Do you have reporting in this one, Dynamics 365?
Yeah, like out of the box reporting, like just selecting the columns and generating it. That's it.
And like
The
how many
APIs,
users are accessing
Not
the application,
separately,
something like.
I can say.
for reporting, you mean to say we use out of the box means I did not get what is out of the box.
So in the in the CRM side, we have a reporting options, reports. Somewhere around we have a reports. In the report entity, we can generate the report. So if I go to lead, just a
I
second.
think we can also link Dynamics, the CRM Dynamics to Power BI also, right?
Yeah, we can